Kristen with
Hey,
Black in Florida. How are
hey,
you?
Chris. I'm good, and yourself?
Very good, very good. Thanks for taking the time to speak with me. As I said to everybody else, I know it's been a long day, so
It's all right.
I will try to make this as easy as possible.
Okay.
um, so what attracted you to being in a film like this? Or a
Um,
series, I'm sorry, not a film.
well, I did a movie, in 2005 called Roll Bounce, and so
Yep,
kind of always wanted to do a TV series about it, but it never really came to fruition, right? And
yeah,
so one day Disney just, they called and they were like, "Hey, we want to do Roll Bounce, basically." We
yeah,
would like a show that's in the roller skating world. So it just
yeah,
made sense. And at the same time, they were talking to Marsai and them, her company, about the same thing. And I knew them, they knew me, and we got together, and it just made a great collaboration because, we have this young girl who's the head of this company, who's a teenager. And then we have a show about three Black girls want to aspire to something. I was like, well, this is a great team up. So, that's kind of how it all came to happen. And I think it's a great time because, skating is everywhere now.
yeah. To me, it's like a mix of Roll Bounce and a prequel to Girlfriends. Like, I love it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
love
Oh,
it.
wow. No, that's a mix up for you. No, I can say that. I'm
No, that's a nice mashup. I
that
like
is a nice mashup.
it. Now, is there anything in particular, anything special or unique that you'd like our audiences to know about this series?
Well, you know what? I think hopefully they take this as being unique. Our girls weren't great skaters. Okay.
Yeah,
And we're doing a show about skate culture, and skate culture is serious, right? So, you got to know how to skate. But we put them through a boot camp before they left to Chicago. And when we got to Chicago, they were in another boot camp. And then every week, learning these new routines and so on and so forth, it was kind of a boot camp. And so they put in the work to actually, be true to what the culture is. And I'll just say, um, it was phenomenal. Just to see
yeah,
how they grew every week to the point where there were times we didn't need doubles. These girls picked it up and they were doing it, and they really worked hard. And that's a lot to do, skate, act, and then
yeah,
be yourself. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's a lot to ask for. And so they pulled it off. So I think sometimes, people watch TV and be like, oh, that's this. No, 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 no. That's our girls doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so you give them the grace that, hey, they're not perfect, but yo, could you do that at that age? I don't know. So
Absolutely not.
yes,
Absolutely not.
absolutely. So yes,
Now, um, working with Marseille, who is obviously beyond her years, and you mix that with someone with your breadth of it, knowledge and experience. What has that been like? Working with someone with that type of talent on that side of the screen.
no, it's. I think it's just great to see. I mean, it's just great to see that she has an independent mind, and she has parents who have like they've raised her. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
that's okay to say that your parents raised you, and they believe in you, and they've given you your wings to do your thing, and they can still like guide you. And she's listened, right? And so
absolutely.
me being in my position, I've been doing this for like 30 years. Same thing. It's all teaching, you know what I mean? So she comes in, she doesn't know it all. You know what I mean? She's still learning, and she wants to learn, and she wants to do this. And so I'm in a position that like, hey, here you go. If you want to direct, you can direct. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. You can do anything you want to do. And this is a platform for her. And so just seeing her and just seeing how aspirational she is to other, not just girls, but boys. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I think all of them, I think it's a great thing. And I think, we couldn't have picked a better person because, she's level headed. And at the same time, I just think, it's just a beautiful spirit to have around. So, and those girls love her, when she pop around, or she call them or see them, whatever, they light up. And that's all you want to see, is like, cause they're lighting up, because they're like, wow, I love what you do. I love what you're about. So it's important.
Well, I certainly appreciate the collaboration between you two, and I look forward to more from you and her.
All
And thank
right.
you so much for spending time with me today.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Well, okay. Well, we're going to start off with Danielle. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Kristen with Black in Florida.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Danielle, what is your favorite thing about your character? What do you love the most?
I love her heart and her positivity. I feel like a lot of people need a little light, a little love. And Paris definitely has so much love to give, so much light to shine. And I feel like it can come across as a bit too much, but for her, that's just her way of expressing herself and showing her little love to everyone. So I feel like everyone's going to love how positive and cool and nice she is.
Yeah. And I gotta say, that fro, ma'am.
Thank you.
All day. All day. Now, Peyton, I have to ask you, what's up with the butterflies? Is there some sort of symbolism there, or what's the deal with the butterflies?
Well, I think that the deal with the butterflies is how free they are.
Yeah.
How graceful, and butterflies, honestly, I feel like are such like a little social animal. You'll see them playing with little puppies. That's so cute. Like, and then sometimes they'll fly to people. I don't know. I just think that how diverse and how free and how light they are really represents Ari. So I think it's a really good description of her.
Yeah. You seem to be really in touch with that, huh?
Yes, I try to be.
Yeah.
Method acting.
Oh, okay. So this Daria, you've been in the game for a minute, right?
6 years, yes.
Yeah, 6 years. 6 years. That's a lot for such a young adult. So you're pretty comfortable in the sitcom world, right?
Definitely.
What would you consider are the attributes of a good scene partner for you? Mm-hmm.
I would say a good scene partner. Well, first you have to get to know the person. You have to know who they are, sort of get like a connection with them, I would say the attributes of a good scene partner would be listening, respecting one's boundaries, seeing how you guys flow together, and just making the scene come alive. Like, if I have some energy and I'm bringing this energy to this scene, don't give me no dry energy. Come on with me. Be here with me. Exactly. Be present. Be attentive in the scene. I'm listening to you. We know the lines, but come on, we got it. We are in this scene. We are who we are. So
basically, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Come on and vibe with me, scene partner.
I hear you. Now, Danielle, did you already know how to skate beforehand? I mean, because you guys are getting it out there.
Thank you. I could skate. I skated a lot with my friends at World on Wheels because LA has a big skate culture, and I'm from LA. So I've always skated. But I was too scared to actually learn moves and tricks and flips and dips. I was like, I don't know if I'm built for that. I'm gonna just glide with my friends and roll and laugh. I don't want to flip. So when it came to Saturdays, it kind of brought me out of my shell, and I really did learn how to do all the stuff I was too scared to learn. And I learned the Chicago style of skating, which is JB style, which is so cool. It has a bunch of footwork, and I'm a dancer, so footwork is very easy for me. And I was like, oh, this is actually not that bad. I love it.
Yeah.
So I'm a pro now.
Okay. Well, we have like 2 minutes left, so I'm going to ask all you ladies a quick question and just give me a quick response back. For anybody that's aspiring to do what you do and to get in this line of work, for young women of color, what is something that you would tell them to encourage them? What bit of advice would you give?
I would say be yourself. I feel like that's the number one thing that people try to do. They try to fit into a circle or an arena where they feel uncomfortable, or rather, not if they feel uncomfortable, if they don't know circle very well, they try to fit in with it. Don't do it. Just be yourself, bring what you have to the table, and you will flourish.
Thank you. Peyton?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, Peyton, go, Peyton. Peyton, go.
Okay. I would say just do it. You know, like I think that it is hard. It's easy to get inside your own head and to let what other people are telling you or what you are seeing to affect how you feel. But I would say do it. If it's in your heart, if it's on your mind, just do it.
Yeah.
Mine is very similar to Peyton's. I feel like as any young woman of color out there, any person of color out there that wants to really get into the industry and acting, I would say my biggest piece of advice is to believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, because a lot of people are always going to doubt you, especially with you being a minority. Like, that might happen. Don't listen to what people are saying. If you know that you're talented and you're a good person and you are doing everything with great intentions, then it don't even matter what people are saying. Go ahead and rock whatever you want to do to 100% to your fullest. Don't let what people around you
There we go.
you're saying affect you. So,
all right. All right. I hear that. I'm with that. Thank you so much, ladies, for taking this time for me today. And I really hope that you get some rest tonight. And I wish you all the luck on your journey.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Have
so
a good
much.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? We're doing good.
I'm good. I heard it's been a long day for y'all.
Yeah, but we're sticking it out though. We doing
All right. Well, I'll jump right into it then. I'm sure you heard some of these questions all day, but I'm going to ask you anyways. Okay.
Okay.
All
See,
right.
the difference is coming from you. So we okay.
Oh, well, thank you. All right. So, Jermaine, you played London, right? Paris's older brother.
Yep.
What's been your most favorite part of filming right now?
Ooh, my favorite part of filming is knowing we're creating new memories with each other. Danielle Jalade is literally like another younger sister of mine. And also just the character of Paris very much mirrors my actual younger sister. And that's probably my favorite part. Seeing the skate sequences also has been awesome. So I love that.
Do you guys skate? You, Tim, do you guys skate?
It always comes to me because I'm the one who know.
It's funny. I swear to you, it's hilarious.
Know. It's funny. Yeah. I did not know how to skate. They would call me the Bambi legs. But I learned. We had skate camp. And I learned while we were doing that. And it was cool because we got to bond together and be like, hey, you could do it. You could do it. And so through that, you know, I guess brother and sisterhood with everybody being together, you know, help everybody.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you this, because I'm sure you're not new to this. Both of you have been acting for a little bit, but how exactly are you balancing like your whole life right now? Girlfriends, friends, school, family. How is that working?
Honestly, it's been going great. Our people, you know, like the support we have, you know, with family and relationships and everything, like it's been awesome. It obviously is busy, but it's a thing that I feel like since we've been in for so long, it's our peoples are adjusted to this. They're used to how our schedules work and stuff. But it's been awesome, especially the closer we get to premiere date, just how excited they are, you know, for everybody to see it and for them to see it too. So it's been awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me ask you a little something about your roles and how you got into them. Now, do you feel like you had to spend a little bit more time with the script or with your co-stars in order to understand the dynamics and the relationships amongst each other?
Yeah, go. You want to go, Tim?
Yeah. So this was really fun for me because I never played an MC or a rapper or anything before. So I was kind of just finding the attitude because he's from Chicago and everything, but he also has this like he's really enthusiastic about life and his friendship with London and everything. And the cool thing is that I've known Jermaine for like 4 years now. So that's my brother in real life. So it was cool to kind of translate it into the relationship within the show, even though in the show we get into crazier circumstances and everything like that. But it was fun being able to play off of that because we know each other's timing and different things like that. So
yeah.
So
you relate to D-Rok then, huh? Kind of.
He does.
Really, this is my brother from another mother.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't as hard to understand the script because one, again, Tim and I already have history, but also we grew pretty fast as a family on set, like with everybody. Like the chemistry with everybody is so wild, how fast we all just clicked. So when it came to translating that to screen from the great writing we have to from the writers we have on the show, it wasn't a hassle because we're like, well, I already know how you are and your character. I know how you are and your character. So it was very fun, and it wasn't really challenging translating that.
All right. So hands down, who's the funniest person on set?
Ooh. You doing that one?
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Funny.
Go ahead and vote.
Hands down. Yeah, I'm curious. Tim, who you gonna pick?
That's crazy. That's not even because everybody's funny in their own way.
Yeah.
Come on, you're gonna make me run out of time. You're gonna have to pick.
Yeah, you gotta pick somebody.
You gotta pick.
Okay, I'll do this because I spent most of my time with Jermaine and I know him the best. I was gonna say my brother Jermaine.
I know mine's probably will be Tim or Omar. Okay. Omar, it's hard filming with him because you want to make each other laugh.
Yeah,
same thing with him. So for sure, them two, they tie for the first place spot for me.
Hard agree. Well, I really, really appreciate you spending your time with me today. I know they were probably getting to wrap up in like 20 seconds here, maybe 30 seconds, but I wish you all the best. And I hope to see more of what you do in the future.
Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.